It is December, and that means it's time for us to think about the Christmas story. And it's so easy for us to go through all the Christmas stuff without really thinking about what the good book teaches us about what Christmas is really all about. And so I thought today it would be good for us to stop and open the book together and really see what it has to tell us. It's a story as old as time. Let's read it together. If you haven't heard this story before, there's this Grinch, right? And everything is miserable for him, and his life is terrible, and everything about life is terrible, and he decides he can't stand Christmas. So he decides he's going to ruin Christmas for Whoville, and he goes down at night on Christmas Eve, and he does an opposite of what Santa Claus does. He steals Christmas. He takes the gifts, he takes the trees, he takes the food, and the roast beast. He takes it all, and he decides he will ruin Christmas. And when he wakes up in the morning, what does he hear? But the sound of the Who's singing praises and songs of joy. And the Grinch, with his Grinchy feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, and bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light, and he brought back the toys and the food and the feast, and he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast. There's a terrible temptation, I think, this year more than ever, for us to lose sight of Christmas because of all that's going on, and really all that's not going on. This is a tough year, and it's going to be a very unusual Christmas. But Christmas is coming. Whether there's packages and bows and trees and gatherings and roast beast or not, Christmas is coming. And do you know why? Because Christ has come. Emmanuel, God with us. Oh, my friends, this year, above all, Christmas should be the most special day of the year, because it's in this year that we are reminded that He loves us so much, that God is with us. So Merry Christmas, and to all a good night.